Welcome.
Welcome to episode 2 of whatever we're calling this podcast.
2.5 Frisbees. Couple guys in the
Couple guys in the Frisbees and a candle.
You know the rules, and so do I. A spoke amendment's what I'm thinking
you actually know this
song. You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
Alright, sorry. We are working on getting an intro music song. If you don't report that, that's copyrighted for sure. It's going to be on YouTube.
Please don't get our video taken down.
That would be very detrimental to what we're trying to accomplish here.
30 people saw the first video, so we're not expecting
30 views? I didn't actually
Yeah,
check.
I don't know 30 people, bro. So,
Thank you!
Whoever's read it, thank you.
Thank you! I started early, I won't lie to
He
you.
did.
But I'll tell you why. So Ben gets home the other day. We are your co-hosts.
I'm Ben.
I'm not Ben. My name's Mac. So Ben gets home.
Not Ben is already home.
Not Ben. He gets home, he walks into my room, and he goes, "Hey, can you put ice in beer?"
I mean, I think you can.
No.
It gets it cold.
So I had to get started drinking early because it was stressed.
Okay, whoa. But the beer wasn't cold. And so my idea was that you buy beer, it's on the aisle, and it wasn't refrigerated beforehand. So you come home, you want to enjoy a beer. You have to drink it cold. Beer doesn't taste good warm.
Beer doesn't. What? Okay, that's all dependent on who you're talking to. Like in Europe, they only drink warm beer. So if you're an American, then yeah, you're gonna want cold beer. But the rest of the world,
In Europe, they don't
likes
drink
drinking
beers.
warm beer and watching soccer. We
I
like,
didn't know that.
or I guess warm
You said
beer.
we?
Warm beer.
Are you European?
No,
You're
man.
Canadian.
Bro, what? That's not the point. That's not the point. But yet again, this week we walked into this without a plan.
No.
Just a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So
Every Monday.
every Monday, tune in. The Frisbees will be on here talking about things. Today's episode, we're gonna do a quick little plug. It is sponsored by Georgetown Brewing.
Is this a local beer?
Yeah,
It is?
Yeah, for sure. This is in
Nice.
Georgetown, in Seattle.
Georgetown's a cool place.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah,
I've never
but-
been. I've never been there.
It's a really, I'd say, well, Seattle's hipster, so I wouldn't say like a hipster. It'd be like a hipster
Just like us.
pub in Seattle,
Just like us.
but Seattle's already hipster as it is.
Well, what's a hipster?
A hipster is
Craft beer. We established that last
right.
week.
Doesn't follow this mainstream. Swims upstream, if you will, like a salmon.
Salmons are the hipster of the animal kingdom.
I think so too. And kiwis are the hipsters of the birds because kiwis can't fly.
Penguins can't fly.
Damn it!
There's a lot of birds that can't fly.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is penguin a bird?
Bitch!
Penguins aren't a bird.
Penguins are for sure birds.
I think birds need to fly. If like a
Statistic. What do you mean? What is this?
I think
Factual.
I think birds need to fly if they're considered.
That's
a
not
bird.
no. What then? Oh, so a fly's a bird. I didn't.
Yeah.
Murder hornets just in. New species of bird just hit America.
Birds create hives or nests. It's up to the bird to decide what it wants to create. Don't hurt birds, though.
Please don't hurt most animals.
As
honestly.
you know, I'm a vegan. I didn't do it for the animals. It's just like something I said that I did for them.
Okay, well, if
But
you're
just
out
don't
there,
hurt
if you're out there hunting, still go for it.
Cool.
No. Oh, whoa.
Shut
wait.
up.
Wait. Why?
Well, I'm not saying hunting's bad.
Hunting's
and
a
I'm
good
not
thing.
saying but like there's over excessive hunting.
Well, hunt within the fucking laws, dude. Like, get your tag.
Are there laws to?
Yeah.
I don't
bro.
know anything about hunting.
The whole purpose of hunting is to like.
yeah, just no hunting in general.
It's
I'm
to
against it.
It's to control like the predators versus like other animals. So it's like that's why you can hunt wolves or you can hunt bears. is you don't want either population going too high or too
right.
low. So you're actually just what's the word?
I think I know what you're trying to say.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You're trying to regulate the populations of both.
Yeah, we'll say it's that one.
I mean, that's what I was looking for. I did find it.
That was regulate.
That was the word I was.
I didn't think it was regulate.
It was regulate. Regulators. Oh, when opening season hits, they're all regulators.
What are you talking about?
Mount up, and then all the regulators or the hunters.
Oh, so when
they
hunting
all get
season,
in their trucks.
Are
you telling me that uncultured?
I thought it was sports. I thought it was a sports reference.
Do you know what regulators? Do you know who the regulators?
Well, now I know it's the hunting season.
No.
The hunters.
No, it's a song.
What?
Regulators?
No.
By like Nate Dogg?
No.
1G?
And they all get in their trucks?
No.
Is this a music video?
The hunters get in their trucks.
Are you discriminating against hunters? Who says hunters need to be in a truck? They could drive a Kia.
Kias don't have very many all-wheel drive options.
They could walk. They
already do.
Yeah, so they just get out the Kia, lock it, of course, and then they go walk into the whatever trail they're going on to go into the woods.
You think people are following trails while hunting?
Yeah, where else are they going?
Bro, they're trying to find wild animals.
So you gotta use a trail, right?
Okay, I'm fucking Bambi right now, okay? I'm
right.
full-grown Bambi. I'm walking through the woods. You know, my home, my habitat.
And it'd be near a trail.
No, as soon as I come up on a trail, I'm like, what is this?
You think Bambi is thinking that?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, I guess adult Bambi's already lived through its mother dying. Did the mother die in that movie? I'm gonna
Spoiler alert! Bambi's mom dies.
I don't even know if that's factual.
It's factual.
Is it?
Very in a fire.
So, Bambi in a fire? I thought it got shot.
Sorry, that's later in the movie. It's been about 20 years.
So you even ruined it for me.
There's a fire.
Anyways, I thought it
Bambi's mom definitely died.
I already thought she died. So you're saying Bambi as an adult already lived through that tragedy.
Right.
So probably, I guess it's more wary of a trail, but does it know what a trail is? It's just
I don't know if it needs to be that deep. It's just like you see something that's like you're not gonna see a ton of deer like where there's a hiking trail isn't where there's a hunting ground. You know, like you're not gonna have to walk onto a trail and be like, you know where I'm gonna go? Right where all the deer are.
Bro, broccoli hunting is hard. They run so fast.
What?
Broccoli.
Like the vegetable?
Yeah. You gotta go hunt vegetables too. How do you think we harvest them? You have to go catch them. Carrots hide underground, so do potatoes.
This has been our second episode. I don't know if I can do this anymore. Actually though, have you ever been mushroom hunting?
No, but I thought about it. I've wanted to learn more.
What do you think you thought about it?
I wanted to learn more about mushrooms. I wanted to learn more like what you could eat, what you couldn't eat. If let's say like I ever got lost in the woods. I grew up in Colorado, so like that's a thing that could happen. I could easily have been bless you. I could easily have been hiking on a trail and then get lost. And I need to know what I could eat. But I did learn that if you rub like a berry or I guess a mushroom on your skin, or you take like a single berry and you eat it, and then you'll see a rash on your skin, or like maybe you'll feel it in your stomach. That's when you know it's a poisonous berry to eat. And so I just live by that rule and just rub it on my skin every time I want to eat a berry in the wild.
Wait, so what happens if it is poisonous and you already ate it?
Well, one berry's not going to kill you. It's not enough poison.
Oh, really?
That's what someone told me.
Oh, you're just gonna. Who was it?
It was my foreman when I was a lumberjack in Colorado, and I believed him because he's a foreman that cut trees down.
Believe anything anyone tells you.
Better than believing everything on the internet.
That's not.
I don't know if I'd say it's better.
Well, I mean, that leads you to a whole other conversation of who's stupider, real life people or the internet.
Real life people are the internet.
Well,
or on the internet.
No, I feel like
the internet.
On the internet's a different place because you got the keyboard warriors And then you got people who just be saying shit on the internet that they have.
You mean like us?
What do you mean?
I feel like we're the same. We're people on the internet. We're just saying shit.
Right, but like people would be like a lot different than their personalities when they're on the internet as opposed to being on like when you're face to face with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just put this in perspective.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm on Twitter. Mm-hmm. I'm on Twitter. I'll say some shit on Twitter that is from me, but it's also not necessarily what I would always be saying in real life. So it's like, what did I tweet out today? I fucking told you it.
While he's thinking about it, follow him on Twitter.
Follow me on Twitter. It's at. I'm gonna have to figure that one out.
Soulful.
Maybe
Mackie Soleil.
It's What's my Twitter? Follow me on Twitter. It's at MacDrizzle. MACKE. Mom, if you're watching this,
Dr. Zul.
It's tough to spell. People never get it right the first time.
Mac. That's true. I didn't think your name was spelled with a
It
K-E.
is. It is what it is.
I thought it was M-A-K.
So, back to the Twitter conversation. Mm-hmm. Today I tweeted out, I wonder what the statistics are on contracting herpes from the kiss cam. Well, it's like that's not something I'm going around asking people.
It's true. It's not something you would just say in a normal conversation.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, by the way, do you ever just think about how many people have herpes from the kiss cam?
It poses a good question, though. I would say 0.005% chance. I think less than 1% chance of someone contracting
it's
herpes
probably pretty rare
from the kiss.
It's probably pretty rare. But my point is,
because you got to think people with herpes on the mouth are rare enough as it is.
It's pretty slim chances, but I'm just saying there's got to be someone. And if you're watching this podcast,
thanks for watching.
Thank you. Yeah, that was,
yeah.
You didn't have to do that.
What a guy.
Stop.
What a girl. We don't know who you are.
Cheers. But my point is, I don't think that I think the internet is different people. You can't, because it's a completely different entity. You're like hiding behind the screen, you're hiding behind a keyboard. You can do whatever you really want. A lot of times, there's repercussions in real life for what you're doing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. People will spout bullshit to you in real life. You gotta be able to decipher.
They're crazy.
Yeah, but there's a lot more crazy. Well, I wouldn't say there's a lot more crazy people in.
Dude, how much are you on the internet?
There are a lot of crazy people in the world. I'm not on the internet a lot. I'm not like.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta
I'm not on Twitter.
You gotta be on
Instagram. I'm not on social media.
Bro, get on Reddit and find out what the internet is.
But bro, I already get enough crazy people at work. I work in Seattle. There's homeless people coming up to me. I told you about that lady. This homeless lady. I'm eating lunch. I'm talking to someone on the phone, and she's over in a different part of the park or this area that I'm eating at. And she's like, "I don't want to hear your fucking conversation." And I was like, "Excuse me?" And she throws a fork at me. It was a plastic fork. And then she starts talking to Peter Pan. And I'm like, that's crazy, but that's normal for me.
Hey,
like, that's an
Peter
every
Pan,
day.
looking out for gingers around the world. My guy.
Peter Pan's not ginger. Oh, yeah, he is.
Hey, Siri, is Peter Pan ginger?
No, he is. I was thinking he had brown hair. Like light brown. What's it say?
He's ginger, bro.
That's what I said. I said I was wrong.
Get out of here.
But I get enough crazy people at work for me to have my fill with crazy people on the internet. Like, I don't need to go on the internet. What am I missing on there?
What aren't you missing?
I don't know. I'm not on the internet, so
there's so much. There's memes. Memes have been going well. The evolutions of memes have been a very interesting thing to watch. I remember being in high school when they first came out, and there were all these little stick drawings with like really repetitive stuff, and now
you have like pictures.
No, now it's like there's a bunch of guys dancing with a coffin.
You mean like a snippet of a video?
Yeah, it's like a video instead of like just like little sketch drawings. Shout out Dancing Coffin, guys. You guys are really fucking funny. I love that. That's my favorite meme right now. That'll date this video, so now you guys know when we recorded this.
Wait, the date on the video will date the video.
Well, yeah, but like, say you're watching it without knowing, you're definitely gonna know because memes have such a short lifespan.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a meme that lives for more than like a month or.
I'm not on the internet, and I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're only good for so long. Just like people, you're only good for so long, and then
that got dark real quick.
Well,
but I'd say that about my personality.
To daylight savings is not an effect. Gets dark real quick.
It gets dark real quick.
I
didn't like that joke.
I got a haircut, by the way, too.
Well, you can't say that's illegal.
You
can't say that. Social distancing? I don't know if it's illegal. I mean, it's illegal. It's
the guy came to my house and cut my hair.
I'm gonna report you guys.
Okay.
But after I get him to cut my hair, give me his number.
Can't give you his number. You think I'm a rat, bro?
Dude, look at this hair, though. This is quarantine hair. It was bald when the quarantine started, and here I am with a full head of hair.
What?
I was bald when the quarantine started.
That's a full head of hair. Is there balding in your family?
No. Well, my dad.
That's in your family. Oh no!
But
just my dad. Directly related.
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere.
Oh, now we're moving from what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that the hair gene, and I feel like I'm gonna sound stupid if I'm wrong, but it comes from your mom's side.
No, I'm pretty sure that's true.
Oh, okay.
I've also heard that too.
Okay, I was like,
shout out Papa Drizzle out there. I know you really bald. But Mama Drizzle's family is not, so...
Yeah, shout out Papa Bennett.
Thank you,
Mom, for all this hair.
I do think I have a receding hairline, though.
I don't know what that is.
It's like I feel like my hair is receding a little bit just right
here. Does it just mean like it was growing here?
So it used to be
closer.
It used to be further down, and then it started receding.
It's just you're stressed, bro. What do you do for you to keep that stress away? Or you could take hair vitamin.
Hair vitamins?
Yeah, they like crystallize hair in a pill, and you take it, and it helps to like grow that hair into your head. But sometimes you'll get the wrong colored hair. You have to make sure it's ginger hair.
Have you ever just thought about doing like, I don't know, any of the other things that are there?
What do you mean?
There's so many things like
you like ointment.
Well, yeah, I mean there's different ointments. I keep getting Instagram ads because I feel like maybe I talk about this too much, but
yeah,
which is a wild scene in the first place. But no, there's like Rogaine. There's like a gel.
I think I've heard or I've seen a commercial for it.
Yeah, Rogaine's got it. I've been seeing this new one called Keeps. It's like we are not in our father's age, you know? They all went bald. We don't have to.
Yeah, my grandpa went bald at 30.
Yeah, we don't have to go bald. It's like we got the technology. So, we're going to use it.
Sure.
Which, I don't know, maybe it's a better idea to go bald, because then you don't need to get haircuts.
Like, you save money.
So much money.
What was yours, like 30? I spend like $50.
No, 30 was 50. 30 is a deal.
Yeah, well, out here 30 is a deal. I mean, I was getting my haircut for like 20 in Colorado.
How good was your haircut?
It was a nice haircut. Like, that's like a nice in salon that I was going to.
Oh,
and then I'd go out here, or I mean, even back in California, it was $40, $50, and that's like at some place that like got my hair wrong. Though I did find that one place in Chinatown for $14. They messed up my hair completely.
I am definitely not trying to get... There's a few things I don't get... I try not to get discounts on. Haircuts?
I don't even know if it was a discount. What's the other ones?
Well, tattoos.
Smart. Yeah.
I mean, you don't go to.
What if it's a
discount
homie?
tattoo place. Okay, that's there's a difference.
If it's a homie,
There's a
discount,
difference
if it's
between
friend
a
discount.
between a hookup
Yeah.
and a discount.
Yeah, hookup friend. Yeah, that's what I'm
Like-
trying to say. Mm-hmm.
Like the hookup is like someone's like, "Yo, we're boys. You get the hookup."
Okay, but I was.
But like a discount is like, "Oh, we have discounted prices, or we got like it's cheap." Like a cheap, I guess cheap is better than discount. in this
I was gonna
situation,
say it's like a cheap haircut because the same hairstylist was in a fortune teller shop in Chinatown. She was a fortune teller and a hairstylist.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe you even walked into that establishment,
It was a good deal. Okay,
bro.
it was
but
a
like,
good
they
deal.
fucked your hair up though.
I know.
What?
But if I had paid, just imagine if I had paid for the fortune telling first, and she told me I would have gotten a bad haircut, I would have saved myself some money. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Did you do the fortune telling?
No, I didn't. I'm going to though. I think it'd be dope.
You're going back.
Yeah.
They fucked your hair up and you're going back.
Well, I'm not gonna go back for the haircut.
Well, if you're
I'll
already
go
there.
back for the fortune teller.
I mean, if you're already there.
That's true. But unless the fortune teller says I'm gonna get a bad haircut in the future.
I feel like that's something you probably should have done the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on lunch break though. I only got 30 minutes on that shit.
Well, if they fucked up your hair, they could have done it in less than 30 minutes.
True.
Although one time, I did have a weird experience at a barbershop.
Oh, do tell. I'm excited.
So the man actually was really good at cutting my hair. It was a good time. It was just, probably went to him for about 3 or 4 months. And then one day I went in and...
Oh, so you were a regular for him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So one day I went in and he was just like, "Oh yeah." He's like, you want a shot? And I'm like, "Yeah, no big deal. Like, I've done this at a barbershop or two before. Like
What, like a shot of
yeah,
what?
you'll take a shot of whiskey or something. Like,
Oh, okay.
you're just hanging out. It's just a thing."
They sell beer there? The same, like,
No,
what are
they
the
don't.
beer?
Okay, first of all, we're not gonna say any names on this because that's
I'm not saying...
guaranteed. They probably don't have a license.
I'm not asking what the name of the
No,
store
they don't
was.
sell beer.
Okay, but I've
They
been
don't
to
have
one that's a dope concept.
Right. Well, I mean, I've been there. There is one that I used to go to that had a
Okay.
bar connected to it.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, I mean, that stellar idea. But this one didn't. So I took a shot. I was like, thought it was cool. Whatever. We're chilling.
Right.
Starts cutting my hair, and he keeps like being like, "Yo, I do wanna." He's like, "You want another shot?" I'm like, "Dude, it's like noon." Like, no.
How long into the haircut were you? Or like, how long before the first shot that you had already taken was it? Like 20 minutes? Was it an hour?
No, it was probably about like less than 10 minutes before he asked for the second one. And I was just like, "What? Like, wait. Like, I'm here for a good time too, but like, I'm also trying to be here for a long time. And I know like drinking maybe multiple shots before noon on a Wednesday,
Right.
are like maybe not the best decisions
Yeah,
for
you're not
necessarily
gonna be
productivity for your life. But I digress. Anyway, here's the point. So he ends up taking another shot, and that's when things got a little bit weirder. Because the man got a little bit more, frisky when he was drinking. And then I realized...
Hands frisky?
No, I
Like
think
filling up on you?
he just like talking about shit that is just like not necessarily professional.
Oh, looser.
Oh yeah, he loosened up, man. It was
But you've been going to him for a while. Maybe he thought you guys had like that connection. But like he was drinking.
right. Yes. So yeah, I mean, I'll drink with my friends. That's
Right.
cool. But I'm like, this is
Only see him at
we're about an hour into the haircut, and I'm still sitting there, and I've got like just a straight bowl cut around my head because this man's been drinking, and then he runs out of the store at one point. He's like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta go say what's up to this dude." It's like, wait, why? And he, no explanation, runs out the door, and I'm just kind of sitting there with a bowl cut, just looking stupid, just like on my phone.
Yeah, you have other engagements at that time?
I'm like, I gotta work later that day. And I'm just like, okay, and he comes back in, and he's like, oh shit, man, my bad. And he's like, let's get this going, and I was like, cool. And then when he came back inside, that's when we took another turn. Then suddenly the man, he's getting a little bit closer. Yeah. And he says, he's like, hey bro, you're one of the special ones. You're a good one. And I'm like, wait,
you are special.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, my mom told me that.
I'm like, my mom says I'm special too, but no, not the. So, but you know, this is when I like enter into like a pretty tough. I'm in a tough spot because my hair looks like shit.
Right.
He's been cutting my hair. But I only realized he was drunk after my hair already looked like shit. So I wasn't about to leave. I'm gonna let this ride out. I'm like, whatever. We're in this. We're in it. So let's go. Mm-hmm. But then he starts saying this weird shit to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, can we get this thing rolling? Because I'm not here for this. And then it gets worse. He starts. He's like, hey, bro, check out this girl on my phone. And he, like, starts showing me all these, like, just, like...
Stops the haircut.
Oh, yeah. Just randomly mid-haircut. Is like, he starts showing me inappropriate pictures of girls he knows. And I'm just like, yo, dude, like, I don't know, man. I just need to get my hair cut. This ain't it. Like, we've already been here an hour. Like, I got places to be.
That's such a weird concept. I'm never like... Hey, let me show you this girl.
No, no.
But I've had other guys do that to me, and it's like
it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Why do I need to see it?
I'm like, obviously you got that. Like,
right.
I don't care.
It's sort of like a brag, but like,
well, this is perfect segue.
Okay,
perfect segue, because the next thing he does is he's like, hey, bro, check this out. And he pulls up a video on Pornhub. Like, dead ass. On Pornhub. Pulls up a video, it's like, watch this.
I'm just trying to get my hair cut.
And I'm just like, and that was finally the point. It was like, this whole time I'm just doing like, this man's got razors on my head. Like, we're trying to get through this. And we're just trying to chill. But that was finally the point. I was like, yo, bro. I just need you to finish cutting my hair. I got shit to do later. Mm-hmm. Like, this ain't it. And he's like, what, bro? Like, okay. And then I was like, I'm like, fine, cool, we're good. And so he keeps cutting my hair. And then it still takes another turn. It still takes another turn.
He's already drunk. He's already shown you porn.
Bro.
Ran out on the kite. What else can he do?
So he says, hey. He's like, you got a lady? And I was like, no. I don't have a lady, by the way. So, hey.
Nice. For those 30 viewers.
For our 30 viewers.
He doesn't
that we all probably know.
Just viewers, they're not even subscribers. Subscribe and follow, please.
We're gonna continue with the story, please. So, he asked me, he's like, hey, bro, you single? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, alright. Are you trying to get your dick wet tonight? And I was like, whoa, bro! I'm like, nah. This man was like trying to invite me to go to like a threesome with him.
Oh, I thought he was just like, I got this girl that I know.
No, bro. This was like he was like, well, he's like, me and my girl. And I was like, dude, no.
Hey, but that's a compliment boost. Or a confidence boost.
Maybe. Not to me. I wanted my hair. You know what was a confidence boost?
Yeah.
Getting my fucking haircut. Which was not happening in this situation.
But you still could have got a threesome.
I didn't want that.
A devil's three-way.
It was not the way. But yeah, that's basically what led me to getting a barber inside my own home because he finally finished my cut.
Yeah, you only went to him like after that 2 times more, right?
No, I never went back.
You just like
I never went back, and
then you cut ties with him.
And it was always really weird because like he would like come through my work to say hi.
It's not weird. He works at like a drive-through, so it's not weird.
Yeah, but he would
just come into the
he would like come by and be like, "Oh, what's up?" And I obviously had gotten my haircut recently. And I was just like, "Yeah, man, nothing. Just been busy, you know, like
yeah,
But yeah, I'm like, it's tough finding a barber. So like, especially with these quarantines, it's like you find someone who can cut hair pretty decent and isn't gonna ask you to join a threesome. You might as well have them come over to your house and pay a little extra bucks.
That's true. It's true. We're going back to the receding hairline.
We're circling
way back.
We're circling way back.
What are you doing? That's because I feel like receding hairline is just stress. I mean, it could be some other like biological components in there. Age for one, maybe like a buildup of oil on there. But I feel like another one is stress. And so, like, what are you doing to unwind?
Bitch, I'm drinking beer. I'm drinking Georgetown.
And thank you for that 30-minute...
Bodhisattva.
That's a 30-minute commercial for Bodhisattva, Georgetown Brewing.
That's what I do. Like that one right, Ben. So it's right. Oh, it's right there.
Well, I saw it after I had hit the button.
But there's a pause button.
I saw it after. I was just like, oh, I guess I just hit the record button to stop the video.
Hey, you guys want to know a dynamic about our podcast? I'm the brains. I'm the IT.
And I'm the looks.
I come up with the ideas.
No, you don't. Bullshit.
What? I come up with the ideas. I'm the mastermind behind this thing.
We've had no planning of this podcast whatsoever. No ideas have been generated.
In the description today, I'll have my whole detailed game plan of how I wanted this to go. It'll be cool.
To be fair, I was the one who uploaded the video last time. I had to figure out how to get and I don't know if you guys have ever uploaded videos, but YouTube has this thing where you like can't upload longer than 15-minute videos unless you verified your account. And I figured out how to verify our account, so I'm not saying that I'm the IT guy, but
How do you verify your account?
your
Is it my email?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I think it's your personal email.
News to me.
I verified it.
We're verified.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know if we have too much more. Did you have anything else for our podcast listeners today? Other than
Oh, I do have something.
oh,
Okay. All right, and hear me out. You've been in quarantine.
yeah,
And you're thinking like, what? I'm bored. What do I do?
go off.
You start getting into the drugs.
Yes, you do.
You start getting into the bad.
Yeah,
right?
you in it deep.
Right. You're just buying beer. You're buying weed. You're buying heroin. You're
Heroin. We're in
heroin.
Black Tar. We're about that. Absolutely.
But you're like, I need to find a better way to spend my time. The better way to spend your time? Throw a frisbee with some friends. It's a couple of guys, 2.5 frisbees.
You
Thanks
heard
for
it
watching.
first. Throwing a frisbee cures heroin addictions. So anyone you know, if you're addicted to heroin,
addiction.
get off of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just get a frisbee.
Any addiction. Heroin. Porn. To your girlfriend. Any addiction. Throw the frisbee.
Those are not the other. What? Heroin, porn, Your girlfriend?
You could be addicted to it, like a relationship.
What about, like, I don't know, cocaine, opioids?
Well, I said heroin, so I'm like, I gotta get away from the drug idea. I've already said drug
the
addiction.
most commonly. What?
Yeah, I got to be different.
But you
have
said.
I thought of different addictions, but not drug addictions. Like if I said coffee, I feel like coffee is still a drug addiction.
No, caffeine is. Caffeine's the drug.
Okay, so caffeine's the drug, and you get it from coffee.
Right.
Or, well, I guess you get it from other things too.
Yeah,
you get it from soda,
coffee,
you get it from tea,
caffeine.
you get it from roots.
From roots?
Yeah. You ever had grog?
What?
Grog. It's a Filipino root that they like knead into the water, and then you get like a bowl full, and you say, well, I don't know what they say. I'm pretty sure you said salud, like health in Spanish, and then you drink. You drink the whole bowl of grog, and it like gets you amped up. And I think I was 8 or 9, and I took 3 chugs or 3 bowls of the grog, and I was adrenaline hyped 8-year-old until like 2 a.m. Like on Wii Sports, just like Frisbee and boxing. That was the best game.
Wii Sports honestly
was the best
games ever created.
I love boxing. Well, alright, guys.
That's what we do when our episode is over. So, if you followed along this whole time, I just want to say thank you. Hit subscribe. We're only posting once a week. You'll just know when we get posted. That'd be super sick. If you have been watching the last 2 episodes, you know that we haven't been really good at planning.
No.
Mm-mm. So, what we want to do here is we want to delegate our planning for our podcast. Well, I mean, maybe not delegate.
Brain guy.
We're not delegating. We're just trying to get better. And since we know our strengths.
Yeah, what a manager word. Delegate.
We know our strengths. So, if you liked it and you want to hear us talk about something, drop some ideas in the comments below. And we'll pick something. And we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, we'll come up with something next week if none of you guys comment. But
you don't have any ideas?
More
shit
interaction.
Talk us.
Yeah, bro, talk shit, bro. Give us nicknames. Say whatever you want.
We didn't have any comments on the last video, so
yeah, which was
we'll respond to any comments in the next video.
Everybody I sent that video to who didn't comment when we said please comment
multiple times in that video.
We said it a lot, and we're saying it again.
No. I even told the people I sent the video to, like, hey, comment on this.
And they didn't comment. Mm-mm. My people didn't comment either.
I don't know if they shared it either. I don't know who those other people
are.
Well,
I didn't really tell people to share it. I just kind of shared it. I was like, this thing,
okay.
Let this thing eat.
Yeah.
But
let this thing eat.
But yeah, that's it. Keep us posted. Hope everything's well in your quarantines.
Or
if you're back open.
Yeah, back at it again.
Good for you.
But we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next Monday.
Is this where I hit the pause?
No, hit the